It's time to BS.
It is 5:40 in the fucking morning. And as much as I'm like, oh, you hear the birds chirping. Oh, that's just delightful. So, welcome back. It is the Staniel Show podcast. I'm your host, Staniel, the Great and Powerful. I don't even know who's just great and powerful at this point, because, whatever at this point. So, what's up, everyone? Hope you're having a good week. I certainly have tried my best to have a good week. What are you gonna do? So, just do my thing and shit. So, for those who don't know this story, I have two computers. I have my MacBook Air, and I have a gigantic iMac PC, like from 2011. And I've only had this computer for like 4 years, something like that, the big iMac. And the story goes, I had a coworker that I used to work with over at an old job, and he smoked cigars and was like, hey, Danny, I have this iMac PC that I don't need. Do you want it? I'm like, okay. How much? Like 6 cigars. Which at the time was like $100, $80, something like that. And I looked up the value of this computer one day. I was like, this is a $1,300 PC at the time. He was like, yeah. I was like, you're giving this to me for 6 cigars? I'm like, yeah. Done. So, at the time, that's what I used to edit the show with and play around and do some shit with. And it was sitting in the closet for a couple months. For the last couple months, and I finally hooked this thing back up. I was like, oh, this thing's cool. Forgot about this thing. Because I'm just like, you know what? I want to change things up a little bit on my setup so, like, I don't have to reach across my fucking desk to get to my Rodecaster. Now I'm just like, okay, you're here. You're here. So, like I said before, I hope you guys had a good fucking week. Or having a good week, or at least a competent week at this point. Because, to be fair, I mean, it's getting a little warm. It's been cold here on Long Island for the last couple days, which is nice. It's really nice. Because we don't have to deal with the humidity for, I don't know, what is it? It's 29 degrees outside right now at 5:45 in the morning here in eastern Long Island. It's probably going to stay that way for a little bit. Yeah, it's going to be cold. Yay. Yay. For those who know me well enough, you'll know that I love the cold. I fucking love it. I fall asleep so nice in the cold. My fiance, however, does not like falling asleep in the cold. She hates it. So it's going to be very fucking interesting how this meshes together when we do move in and shit. You guys don't live together yet? It's like, yeah, we don't. Not like that, you don't need to know our personal shit, because, aside from that, you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. I've had, the last episode I talked about the whole autism awareness thing. And because it's Autism Awareness Month or something like that. And here in April 9th, 2025. And I'm not going to lie, I've had some new thoughts about this whole thing. But most of my thoughts and opinions still remain the same. The whole autism awareness thing, in quotes, for someone who actually has it. And it doesn't use it as a personality trait, because some people like to use a mental disability as their fucking personality trait. It's like, oh, I'm autistic, it's just the way I am. Like, okay. what is this, like fucking horoscope bullshit? Like, okay, like good for you. I'm not one to bash on one's happiness, but y'all motherfuckers are weird. Just using autism as a personality trait is because you have no personality. Makes you a boring fucking human. And probably a piece of shit, to be perfectly honest here. But I'm not the one to be the symbol of perfection, because I do not want to be that. I'm just a dude behind a microphone who likes to talk some shit. Doesn't make me right in this regard at all. Like, literally at all. I just want to be able to voice my opinion. It doesn't make my opinion right. It doesn't. Whatever you want to do with your life, go do it. I guarantee you, none of the people I do Time to BS with, or BS sessions, or any of the shows I do, actually give a shit what you do with your life. Guarantee it. Just don't hit me with, everyone has to, view me this way, or everyone has to treat me this way. I'm like, no one has to treat you this, like, shit. Like, at the end of the fucking day, it's, it's just, you have control issues, dude. Like, come on. Like, just because you have this personality or, disability or disorder or whatever the fuck, or one of the 17 fucking made up mental disorders you have, like, I'm an asparagus the way I am. Okay, so everyone has to believe me. Like, no. No, we don't. We? Again, like, I don't give a shit, but you do you at least. So, I'm not the voice of perfection. I don't want to be. But here we are. Hey, what's up with this Tesla vandalism lately? And that's all. It's vandalism and downright just stupid. You people are stupid. You're going to vandalize other people's... First of all, it's property damage, so there's one charge. Vandalism, there's another charge. You are basically risking going to prison because you don't agree with someone's way of doing shit. And I don't have a particular side because I don't care. But I'm going to get a voodoo doll. Point to this doll where Elon hurt you. Point where he hurt you or touched you inappropriately. Like, where did he touch you inappropriately that makes you obligated to destroy other people's shit because you don't agree with what Elon is doing? Like, okay, so if or when the $5,000 of back payments from the government comes into your bank account, will you still hate him then? So I'm just throwing it out there. Again, I'm not right wing, left wing. I'm like dead on middle as you can get. It's like, I don't give a shit. But I just find this very funny that you are basically doing full-blown property damage because you don't agree with someone's opinion. Like, that is full-blown tantrum bullshit. Just throwing that out there. Because you don't agree with someone's opinion. Therefore, you have to go scorched earth like a fucking child. You are a child. You are a straight up child. It is childish. Because, just wow. Just fucking wow. So, I have a great question for you guys. That I saw a friend of mine on TikTok ask this question. And it's, what would you tell yourself from 10 years ago? So, like, my old self from 10 years ago would be 16, 17. So I'd be like, hey, keep your expectations low. Keep your expectations low, but your hopes at a medium. Don't get your hopes up. Keep your expectations low, and keep your hopes at a medium. And you'll meet some people along the way that you had good relationship, that you will have decent relationships with. You will eventually grow apart from those people, and you will learn that you are better off without them than with them. You can miss them. You can miss the friendships. Don't miss the relationships. Because at the same point, it goes up from here. It really does. And do your best to be the best person you can be. Or just a good person in general. So, that's what I would tell my old self. Because you don't know who the fuck you are at 17 or 18. You don't have no idea. You have no fucking earthly idea. Like, when I was in high school, my teachers were like, you have to go to college. You have to go to college. You have to go to college. I'm like, I don't want to go to college. I straight up don't. Because, like, I don't want to toot my own horn. I was kind of a smart kid that way. Because, like, at the same point, like, why am I going to go to college and spend $30,000 a year on a degree that I probably don't even fucking want 5 years from then, when I could be making 30 or 40 grand, you know, doing whatever, like, I don't know, construction or welding, like blue collar. Thank God for blue collar jobs. You don't know who the fuck you are at 17 or 18. You don't. You straight up don't. Like, your hormones are still developing. Well, kind of. Like, you're being pressured to making life-changing decisions at 18. Like, Jesus. Like, you should be saving for your first car. Like, I didn't get my first car until I was 22. Think about that for a second here. And so, oh, it's embarrassing. I'm like, whatever. It is what it is. I had that car for 5 years. 5 years I had that car. And finally broke down. Thank God. Because it was a pain in my ass. Dude, I probably spent like $6 or $8,000 in repairs trying to fix that fucking thing. Okay, 6 or 8 grand's a little high, but like maybe like 4 or 5. Maybe in like 3 years, I probably spent 4 or 5 grand trying to fix that damn thing. No, why didn't you sell it? That's a long story. My fault, whatever. But what would you tell your 16-year-old self? It might go up from here. Don't get your hopes up. Keep your expectations low. Just enjoy what comes to you. Don't go searching for it. Let it come find you, whether it's a good job, place to live, love, whatever. Don't go searching for it. Let it come to you. That's probably the best piece of advice I can give in terms of what you can do with your life. Not what you should do. I'm not telling you what you should do with your life, because that's excuse me. That's ultimately, your decision. That's your decision. It's your life, your choice. Like, whatever you want to do. Like, I know people that got pregnant at like 21 and have like 4 kids now. Like, Jesus, good for you. Good for you. Like, I know people that got married at like 24. I know someone that's still fucking engaged 5 years later. Still isn't married, but whatever. You do you. That's a whole other joke, or story, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I would tell my 16-year-old self just, hey, keep your hopes up, or keep your hopes at a medium, expectations low. Don't go searching for it. Just let it come find you. Christ. Islanders played last night. They lost 7-6 in overtime to Nashville. A couple sports topics before I close up shop. And I'm done. I'm fucking done. And it's like, I'm at that point now with the Islanders that I was like with the Seahawks for a number of years. Which is, they're not going to get better until massive changes, and I mean massive changes, are made. Because, like, what the fuck are they supposed to do? What are they supposed to do? What are they supposed to do with this current management incarnation of whatever? Can we talk about the elephant in the room in this entire discussion? Because, like, I don't want to be a dick in that regard and say, like, oh, this is a Lou's fault and stuff like that. I'm like, whatever. I think Lou Lamoriello had a good plan and what he wants to do, but now it's come to the, realization that plan just hasn't worked. It hasn't worked. I don't know why they want to try and sign Kyle Palmieri to a 2-year extension, but, whatever floats your boat, dude. I don't know where they go from here. I don't. But I do believe, and this is, my personal fucking opinion, wholesale changes need to be made. Just straight up wholesale changes need to be made. Because just fire everyone. Just do it. I just want to see where this goes. What I think is going to happen, I don't think will happen. What probably will happen is they keep the coach. Because boys club hockey, that's what it is. And they reassign the GM, and they hire a new GM. But we'll see. Just every time I see them play for the last, 70 plus games, it's always been the same damn shit. Just like, this isn't football where, you have to do the same damn thing over and over again. Like, what is this, the definition? It's the full-blown definition of insanity. It's doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. Like, Scott Mayfield is a pylon. Adam Pellick and Ryan Pollock, what the hell happened to you two? Noah Dobson, same shit. He's been eternally god-awful. Barzell's been out for a majority of the year, and I think they should trade him. But that's just my humble opinion, and I'm not a GM in any way, shape, or form. I'm just a fan. But that's just my personal opinion. Doesn't mean I'm right. Fire the coach, fire the GM, trade a lot of players, see what you can get back from them, reload, see what you can get from, see what the kids can bring you in terms of playing ability, between Cal Ritchie, Cole Eiserman, Danny Nelson, who the fuck else? Isaiah George. Like, see what you can do with those guys, and just bring the kids out. Bring in the kids. See what you got. Get some prospects back for like guys like Barzell and Lee and Dobson and so forth. Just see what you can do. But my favorite is like the armchair GMs that think that just because they play NHL 225 or whatever the fuck. I almost said 2K. That'd be funny. Or NHL 25 that they think they know what they're doing as general manager. Like, no, fucker, you don't. You don't have a degree in business. And you're not a general manager. It's just you're not. You don't. And that's my personal favorite comment to say. I'm like, go run the team. Go run the team. Go run the team then. You think you know better than the guy who's getting paid millions of dollars to run a hockey organization. Go run the team then. Put your money where your fucking mouth is. It's the same thing with wrestling. Like, I tell this to people all the fucking time on like social media, and I hate social media, but I'll say, go book the show then. Go book the show. You think you know better than the booker? Go book the show. Seriously, go do it. Go fucking do it. And this applies to all of them. AEW, WWE, TNA, Ring of Honor, well, same shit. AEW and Ring of Honor, same thing. Major League Wrestling, the indie shows that surprisingly have good talent. Shout out Bear. Like, put your money where your fucking mouth is. Like, this ain't hard. What else? Oh, the Nuggets fired Mike Malone. Forgot about that. Where are the pictures? He's got Diddy pictures, does he? Or maybe he just really lost the locker room. I mean, I listened to a little bit of Denver sports radio, and even they were like, yeah, he either lost the locker room or this was a Jokic thing where it's like, hey, go fire this guy. Because I can't win with him. I can't. I'm curious to see where Denver goes. There's just like 3 games left to go in the season, by the way, for the Nuggets. It's like when Lou Lamoriello fired his coach in New Jersey, like in the 90s, with like a game to go in the season, and they proceed to win the Stanley Cup. Like, let's see where this goes. I'm very curious to see where this goes. Because Memphis did the same thing like a week or two ago when they fired Taylor Jenkins. But let's see where this goes. Let's see where this goes here. What do you guys think of social media? Because I've been very, very torn on it because, like, I don't know. I use it to record, to, like, promote the podcasts that I do. The 5 stinking shows I do. Christ. And, like, I might just do this on the side. That's the other thing. If I could give any piece of advice to anyone that's wanting to start a podcast, don't do the shows that I do to burn yourself out faster than a jackrabbit trying to eat a cow. That's a real thing, by the way. Wikipedia exists. Or just Google. Yes, jackrabbits eat baby cows. I'm not joking. But, or don't burn yourself out faster than a virgin about to get laid. Like, genuinely. It's probably a bad example. But just don't burn yourself out. Because I'll do this for like 20 or 30 minutes at a time. Whenever I feel like doing it. But, you know, I will use social media to go check up on people that I'm close with or whatever. But, you know, I find myself bored and just scrolling instead of doing this. Podcasting. When I know I love to do it. But, yeah. The burnout's real. The burnout gets real every now and then. You know. I thought about just putting Time to BS on a fucking hiatus for a little bit. I mean, it kind of is, but like, you know. Whatever. I love doing this, though. Just to say, fuck it. And give myself 20 or 30 minutes to talk some shit. But fuck people that vandalize Teslas. You're just boring. Just extreme right, extreme left, whatever. You're all nuts. Like, you're letting political views dictate your life decision. Like, whatever. Whatever. It's your life. Do whatever makes you fucking happy. Just keep me out of it. I don't care. I'll do my thing. You do your thing. That's it. It's not hard. It's not fucking hard. Final thoughts before I close up shop. I don't know. I got nothing. Don't go searching for the thing you want the most. Let it come find you. There you go. That's some good advice. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it for this issue of the Staniel Swift Show podcast. Be sure to like, subscribe, follow for more content. Follow me on Twitter, Staniel Smooth, Instagram, Staniel Smooth. Just fuck it. I don't give a shit. Just do you. I mean, whatever boat you're float, I guess. Support the show, because, I like doing this shit. And this show ain't free sometimes. But, whatever. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, see you guys around. Have yourselves a good one. I'll see you all in this life, and we'll start with the next one. Cheers, everyone.
Woo!